Hi, so this is the third video in learning the tarot with me, and I have two decks, the Rider-Waite-Smith, and this has all the meanings on it, and this is the deck, the Magical Hours Tarot that I'm using. You can see I showed the boxes in the other two videos. Okay, so this is the next Major Arcana in the tarot, and it is the Magician. So I'm gonna hold them up for you. So the Magician. So this one is the original Rider-Waite images of the cards. But as you can see, it has meanings and associations with the chakras, the astrological signs, if it's a yes/no card, and this one obviously doesn't. And this is the deck that I am going to really be using because I just fell in love with this deck. So number one, the Magician holds the number one, signifying unity, new beginnings, initiation, and conscious action. If the Fool, which was the previous video, is pure potential, the Magician is the first step in manifesting that potential into reality. You can also use, this can also be the manifestation card, which I love. It represents the active principle, the will and the power to create. The figure of the Magician is also youthful and confident. And the Magician is typically depicted as a young, strong figure, often with an air of confidence and command, and their gaze is direct and focused. Now, the images are very, very different, but they are in both cards, which is the mastery over the four elements of fire, water, air, and earth. Okay, so in here, you can see that there's all four of the symbols. Now, there are also in this card. Now, in this card, you don't see it as well, but you can see the wand, the pentacles are in her dress. She has the cup that she's holding, and the swords are around her crown. So all four elements are there. And what's really cool about the Magician card, and what I love about it, and this is what always helps me remember, is the significance of the card is as above, so below, meaning the principle that what happens in the spiritual or mental realm can be manifested into the physical realm. So it's channeling divine energy. They're a conduit bringing ideas and inspiration from the spiritual realm into the tangible realm. It's the connection between heaven and earth, bridging the gap between the ethereal and the material. Now, like I said, these cards have their words written on them so that you can remember. And on this card, it says manifestation, creativity, desire, willpower, resourceful, the art of communication. So when you look at the cards, you know, the wand representing creativity, inspiration, and initiative. The cups, emotions, intuition, relationships, subconscious. The sword, intellect, communication, logic, truth, challenges. The swords are air. The pentacles are earth, material world, practicalities, resources, manifestation, security. So the manifestation and creation, this card has the ability, or is the symbol of the ability to bring ideas into reality through focused will and skill. Power and willpower, having the inner strength, determination, and self-discipline to achieve goals. Resourcefulness, knowing how to use all available tools, all four of the elements, right? Talents and opportunities to your advantage. Initiative and action, taking the first step, the number one. Being proactive and seizing opportunities, skill and competence, possessing the necessary abilities and knowledge to succeed, concentration and focus, the power of a concentrated mind directed towards a specific outcome, and communication, which often relates to effective communication and presenting your ideas clearly. Oh, that's good. I didn't know that. Okay, so if you're looking about, asking about something about communication and you get this card, this is a good card. That's saying a yes, that you will be able to communicate what you're thinking clearly. So, like I said, I'm not reading for the reverse, but I do want to say, just be aware that the magician, right, hides what's in, sorry, I think I got disconnected and reconnected. So the magician can hide what is right in front of you, right? So you have to look a little bit about manipulation and trickery with the magician card. So if you're asking, you know, I'm going to interpret, like, let's say you're asking, is this person being honest? And the magician card comes out. Depending on the other cards, they may be manipulative and they may be tricking you. So just wanted to put that out there. Okay. So these are the second cards in the Major Arcana and the Tarot, but the card is associated with the number 1. Now, using my Oracle deck of a card that I would associate with the Magician and the number 1 card is this card. And the affirmation is, when you believe in magic, magical things happen, which I love because that's all about manifesting. It's all about believing that you can bring into form what it is that you want. So it's a perfect association with the Magician card. And I just thought that I would share it. Now, this is my Oracle deck. I made these cards of manifestation postcards, and I created a deck. And I love to get a message every day. Okay, so I hope you're enjoying it so far. I'm going to keep going, and you know, let me know your thoughts and how the Magician has showed up in your life if you want to share. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.